Hi everyone. I'm just going to do a couple quick shout outs and then get to this week's video. First of all, Cameron R. Thank you so much for your support of my channel. I only had two people that wanted to be on the Skippy Squad this week, but both of you guys came through huge. First one is Cameron R. I really appreciate your support. And the second one, I'm telling you, Harrison Mills came through. Everyone give it out to TC3_OG on Instagram. Harrison, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Guy said he'd give me $100 if I made the video last week about the weed, and he did. So you're the man. I appreciate the support. Okay, thank you this week's Skippy Squad. If you want to support my channel and be mentioned in my next video, donation of $5 or more to my Venmo at @IamSkippy gets you there. Enough talk, let's get to this week's video. In fact, a little bit of explanation about this video. I was supposed to be on The View the day that Virgin Diaries came out. And they were going to fly me to New York, and I was going to be on with the other people that were also on Virgin Diaries, but my plane, because of weather, got stranded in Detroit. So I didn't get to do The View the following morning. I get to Detroit, and there's a guy holding up a sign where he misspelled my name. And I get taken to a little studio that was somewhere in downtown Detroit. I'd never been. I couldn't find it again if you offered me $1 million. This guy was a cameraman. He had a satellite feed to the Dr. Drew people. They had a generic backdrop, and I got this one photo taken before we actually started shooting. And the next thing you know, I was on with Dr. Drew, and here is that video.
A, are you afraid of intimacy? And B, have you had any kind of physical intimacy?
Okay, A, no, I'm not afraid of it. And B, my reasoning for wanting to have sex will be to, like, when I have sex, I want it to be with someone I'm married to. And so whether or not the physical chemistry is there doesn't matter as much as if the emotional and spiritual and those kind of connections are there. I'm an odd person, and I realize that not everyone has a belly button lint collection or has a heart shaved into their chest hair. And so I'm an odd person, but my behavior has really good roots, and the reasoning for being a virgin has really good intentions.
What happens if the woman you fell in love with had a sexual partner? Does that make a difference to you?
Oh, I'm totally okay with that, because I'm at the point in my life where I realize that the kind of girls that would be attracted to me aren't going to be like the 22-year-old hot girl that could have any guy she wants, but hey, look at the 34-year-old guy that looks like Philip Seymour Hoffman. That's the one I want. You know, I mean, that's not going to happen to me, right?
You seem to have a drive and a desire. You just have elected not to do it. Is that correct?
Yeah. Well, it stems from my religious beliefs. Obviously, I'm from Utah, and I'm Mormon, and I'm Mormon by choice, and I'm a virgin by choice. I mean, I'm not the ugliest guy in the world, so I've had chances where I could have, but I've stopped myself and used self-restraint, and, you know,
all right,
there's a lot of positives that have come to me because of that.
Give me some examples.
Well, you never get an STD if you've never had sex before. There's, I don't have to worry about kids, a girl walking up and saying, "This baby is yours," because I have not had sex before. I still can't believe I'm talking to you two. This is awesome.
Skippy.
Next time I want to be in studio.
Fair enough, Skippy.
Bring me in studio.
You are a delight, my friend, and it's been a pleasure talking to you.
One other fun little video to tack on the end. I was on a show that my friend Workman did called Filmed in Utah. And
I was in some of the best shape of my life, which is why I look 30 to 40 pounds thinner, because I was at the time. And he was asking about my belly button lint collection, and here was my response.
Well, okay, so TLC does this thing where they have you make a list of everything that you've done, that if it got out later, they'd be like, oh, of course we knew about that. You know, no, we're TLC. We fact-checked everything, right? And so as I'm making a list of everything from stuff that you would tell your bishop, right, the thought came, oh, maybe I should write down this in case someone's like, did you know that he collects his belly button lint? They could be like, of course we knew. We're TLC. And so I wrote it in. And the producers are like, what? Really?
You can almost make a show out of that. It's so bizarre.
It is. But I mean, I look at, like, there's celebrities get caught drunk driving, right? Now, what's worse? Drunk driving or collecting belly button lint?
Collecting belly button lint.
It's not
I think
worse.
That's worse.
It's not worse.
We expect drunk driving from celebrities. I mean, Charlie Sheen gets
But
in an
you could
accident for that?
injure
Oh, of
someone.
course.
You could injure someone drunk driving. My thing is harmless. It sits on a shelf. And until the show, like, 20 people knew about it.
So that's this week's video. Pretty simple. If you want to be a part of Skippy Squad or help me out, you can go to Venmo, I am Skippy, or get me to make a cameo for you on the Cameo app, I am Skippy. For next week's video, I turn 42 on the 29th. So next week I'm going to answer some questions that you guys send in, as well as one or two, if I don't get that many questions sent, I'll answer some questions from the past. So send it to Skippy at iamskippy.com, and I'll actually read these because I hardly ever check, but I will read them this time. And if you want to send a video clip of you asking a question, I'll even record a couple of those and put it into next week's video. So next week's video is a promise to ask me anything. Go ahead and ask me anything. And yeah, that's what next week's video is. Thanks for watching. Have a great week, everyone. Bye.